Are you into reading about yourself? Making a sensible and thoughtful decision after knowing about the stars and the dates always goes by right. Meanwhile, if you are into astrology, you must know how fun and interesting it is. And if you are just starting, this video will help you fall in love with it to the maximum. This knowledge may be highly affirming, providing compassion or habits that could otherwise feel puzzling to us. Throughout the years, astrology is often used to help individuals to understand themselves. Astrological readings can even assist us in making significant decisions regarding our careers or in determining the types of romantic partnerships that provide the greatest satisfaction for us. I take astrology as a pool of realistic knowledge that never ends and helps you in all real means. It never makes you sad or rethinks your decision to read about it. It's a go thing. The language of astrology is distinct from any other language, and mastering it requires a significant investment of time and perseverance. This list of the 10 best astrology books to add to your readings has been compiled by us in an effort to make things more approachable. So better begin from the end, starting with the 10th book. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to never miss an update. Links to the books are given in the description below. Number 10. You Were Born for This by Cheney Nicholas. For over 2 decades, Cheney has worked as a counseling astrologer, assisting clients in interpreting their birth charts to identify and pursue the meaning that their lives were meant to carry out. Cheney demonstrates how your birth graph, a brief overview of the sky taken at the precise point you got your first gulp of air, uncovers the specific strengths, weaknesses, and possibilities that are unique to you. You can now live the life you were meant to live because you have this information. Although it is not a form of therapy, astrology can be therapeutic. You Were Born for This turns our attention inward, encouraging us to commit to ourselves and the reason we were put on this earth. This is a necessary step in a world that teaches us to seek validation from sources other than ourselves. Through the use of 3 basic keys, Cheney makes the knowledge stored inside your birth chart understandable. In addition, it provides journal entries, questions for analysis, and affirmations customized to your astronomical build. Number 9. The Complete Guide to Astrology by Louise Eddington. Since 2012, Louise has been working as a professional evolutionary astrologer, though she has been interested in the field for over 30 years. She finds satisfaction in every facet of professional astrology, but especially in guiding her clients to greater self-understanding and acceptance, by showing them how to bring their lives into harmony with the ever-changing cosmos. Concerning so, I am pretty sure that you will understand all the fundamentals of astrology by reading the Complete Guide to Astrology, including its history, the various signs, houses, and planets, as well as how to analyze your personal birth chart. Then, to realize your full potential and live up to your fullest potential, you will learn how to apply that information to your life, your work, and of course, your connections. This astrology book comprises the following sections. An Introduction to Astrology is a course that teaches the fundamentals of the discipline, such as its historical roots and the role it plays in contemporary culture. In addition to this, it discusses topics other than sun signs. It allows you to investigate more complicated astrological connections, such as crossroads, moon signs, the impacts of planets, and even more. I would say this book is as complete a package as the name. Number 8. Seeing Stars by Stella Andromeda. The belief is that familiarity with astronomical constellations and understanding how they could be interpreted psychologically is a valuable resource for Stella. Stella has been in the industry writing guides and books. A comprehensive guide, Seeing Stars, is available in 12 different editions, one for each astrological sign. It goes into exhaustive detail on everything, from how your sign communicates to how you like to be loved to the perfect career you would like, and much more. Number 7. Astrology and the Authentic Self by Demetra George. By using astrology, transpersonal healing modalities, and mythic archetypes as part of her public speaking, classroom instruction, and individual therapy, Demetra is maiming it big. This is an incredible piece for you to read when you are thirsty for more information. Demetra George is regarded as a significant figure in the greater field of astrology. This book offers a template that can be used by practicing astrologers to examine the life goal of their clients. It addresses key problems like relationships and careers, and offers techniques for evaluating current temporal movements. I adore reading that she outlines the ways that can be used to present this detailed information in a way that is brief and professional. Number 6. Planets in Transit by Robert Hand. widely regarded as one of the most accomplished and prominent astrologers and archaeologists in the world. Born in December 1942, New Jersey Robert began his career in astrology when he was only 17 years old. This book was first released in 1980, and it went through a reprinting in 2002. It covers complete categorizations of all the major transit times that take place between both the transiting Sun, Moon, and all planets. This book does not make claims that it cannot fulfill, and it is, without a doubt, the most helpful guide to public transportation currently available. The book has been edited very well, and it includes both a table of contents that is quite helpful and an index that comes at the very end. Since Robert Hand is considered one of the great thinkers in the field of practical astrology, you should get all of his books and read them all. But first, this one, as I can actually vouch for this one. Number 5. The Astrology of How You and Me by Gary Goldschneider. After establishing himself as a successful musician and educator, Goldschneider relocated to the Netherlands, where he now writes astronomy articles and publishes books. The Astrology of You and Me provides assistance and direction straight from the spiritual world, making it ideal for resolving any and all star-crossed scenarios that can be imagined. The Astrology of You and Me is yet another fantastic option for astrology fans who are interested in enhancing their relationships, whether sexual or otherwise. This book provides readers with valuable insights and practical advice to help them take their relationships to new heights. Number 4. Cosmic Health, written by Jennifer Raichiapi. Besides being an astrologer, Jennifer Raichiapi also writes, gives talks, and coaches. With her background in astrology, psychological well-being, and women's health, she developed lunar logic, a theory that combines the brilliant insights of both faith and science. Interestingly, it goes up to the marks and expectations with the right, on-point information. Are you also the one looking for a long time? The wait has ended for you, because this useful guide shows you how to live in accordance with the environmental rhythms of the planet to reach the highest possible level of health and well-being for yourself. One more fact, you will be able to recognize the patterns that have an outcome on you. It covers everything from the annual cycles to the monthly period, and also how to better help your individual astrology configuration. Number 3. Astrology of the Soul by Jan Spiller. An astrologer and a well-known author, speaker, and radio personality, Jan was also a pioneer in the field of astrological study. Jan Spiller is considered one of the world's most prominent astrologers. Look no further if you're looking for an astrology book to assist you in identifying your hidden abilities and deepest ambitions. Astrologer Jan Spiller reveals the secret to identifying your unique qualities and innermost wants. In a personal horoscope, Jan Spiller demonstrates how and where to find the crucial north node of the moon. This book is also available in different languages alongside English, which makes it 10x easier for people around the globe to read it. Number 2. Vedic Astrology for Beginners by Pamela McDonough. Since 2012, Pamela has worked as a full-time expert Vedic astronomer, and her master has honored her with the title Jyotish Acharya. Vedic Astrology for Beginners deconstructs the fundamental ideas of Vedic astrology and demonstrates how to use your origin chart analysis to discover more about your character, relations, and life direction. It enables you to learn about the historical roots of Vedic astrology and how it differs from Western astrology. Each planet, astrological sign, and the other crucial components of a Jyotish birth horoscope can all be thoroughly analyzed. These fundamental actions can help you grasp your bodily, mental, and spiritual encounters, and perhaps even help you start looking ahead. Number 1. The Stars Within You by Juliana McCarthy. She has spent over 2 decades learning about and applying evolutionary astrology. At that time, Juliana discovered it to be an invaluable resource for examining interpersonal dynamics. By removing obstacles related to health, spirit, relationships, and emotions, she paves the way for life-altering breakthroughs. It is very well written and compiled, and is commonly said as the complete guide to astrology, and no doubt it is. I started my astrology journey with this gem. Readers of a modern guide to astrology will gain a new perspective on astrology's foundations and learn how to interpret their own birth charts. The essential astrological ideas that serve as gateways to an understanding of the elements that fundamentally influence our lives are highlighted in this book. You will even learn how to interpret charts for friends and family members, revealing their individual talents and motivations. Astrology gives us the tools to build stronger, more meaningful connections, and this is a book to go for. Astrology is interesting for some but not for others. Let me tell you that it is only for people who haven't read and explored astrology before. When you get into it, there is no going back. I hope you find these books an amazing way to explore and know about yourself and the stars. If this video helps you find the next book you are going to read, then like and share this video. Let me know in comment section on what type of books I should cover in my next video. Also, if you read one of the book mentioned in this video, share your review or thoughts with us. Subscribe this channel for more such awesome videos. Thanks for watching.